Hello, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? All right. So, Wednesday stream, because there's no stream tomorrow. So, I'm doing it today. Now, I may have. It's cold and gross here. Yeah, everything's been melting. I don't want it here. We don't need any more snow. I'm starting to actually see grass. So, it's going to be nice. I don't want any more. Um, but yeah, so we're streaming tonight. No stream tomorrow. Friday, maybe. Maybe a stream. I'm might start later than normal, but I might do a stream because Diablo 4 open beta it's coming out, I believe, Friday. And I want to play it. I want to play it. Well, she goes to bed early. Normally, starts laying bed about 9. So I'll just wait. Kind of wait till she's about ready to go to bed, and then I might stream some just to try out Diablo 4. Really interested in seeing what the game's like. Been watching a little bit of gameplay, and but yeah, I've been trying to. I've been trying, but I've been watching some gameplay, and yeah, I really want to try it. Angus gathers chamomile here every year, prepare for the cures of the next year. Trying hard to stay up to watch stream, but 9:30 hits and you pass out. Yeah, she'll lay in bed about 9, about maybe, I don't know, it's between 9 and 10, she probably falls asleep. Can't believe how quickly the leaves changed this year. It's nice to see some green this time of year. Horsehound is one of the few plants that grows year-round. Foxlaw's back. Smokey, you're looking old. I see some green. Yeah, we're ready. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Ott says Dad was looking for me. I need to grab the mural plans from the workshop, the house, head to the bathhouse. Okay. It's this way. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Yeah, I died. Blacktill, huh? Ava, Christine. Oh, Magdalene. I died. Well, the peasants ended up burning the books in the abbey. So we found all this evidence that looks like it could have been a guy that could have had Otto killed. And so I looked everything else. Looks like Otto was stealing money from the monastery, or the abbey, I should say. And Otto kind of figured out he was going to find out. So while me and a few people went over to tell, yeah, I know. So we went to tell the abbot that you're free. We found out it's a guy. You're free to come out. The guy escapes and runs to the mill where Leonard is. So, oh God, what was his name? I can't think of his name. But he was threatening Leonard and Guy that they're going to burn the mill down. And shoot, I can't think of his name. He was the baker's husband. He was trying to calm the situation down. He's like, no, don't do this, don't do this. Well, Leonard has the gun and accidentally shot the baker and killed him. So then they burned the mill down. So killed them both in the mill. Then they meet us at the monastery, and God, I just can't think of the guy's name. Start burning the monastery down. Start burning the books. Well, I'm a lover of books, so I went in there to try to save the books and end up dying saving the books. So this is Magdalene I'm playing. I believe it's the girl that I gave the smut book to. So yeah. I know. Very dumb way to die. Where's my house now? I'll remember who I am. I just got married. Maybe it is this. Oh no, this is the right place, I believe. I can sleep. Let's go upstairs. Need the plans. We're gonna do a mural. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the mural is. Maybe the mural is going to be for... I just don't think I'm living here because older and married. Oh, it's near the printing press. Oh, yeah, just need to go further over. Okay. I was in the right place. Ratha's mural sketches. I think this is what my dad wants. I think these are all plans. What is part of the plan? Stop. Huh? This isn't Dad's handwriting. I can actually read this. Thank God he's a printer. Oh, whatever. I'll bring him just in case. All right. I better get these over to... So who is writing this? Somebody has exquisite handwriting. They've been writing it since the beginning. Leaving notes for everybody. Originally, I thought it was Guy, but then we decided that it's not Guy. So I have no idea who would be writing it. Who would have the good handwriting? I think it's up here, right? There we go. Hey, Mags. Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. What have you been doing out here? You have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me. All my work's done, Megs. What do you care? It's not like you've got important work to do. Pick a background that will affect the character's choices going forward. Also, the animal work, tinkerers, press type sometimes works. Yeah, let's do the tinkerer. Help Dad out. I keep the press running for my dad, and I work with Baltus on his inventions. It seems a little more important than standing around the commons in the middle of the day. Baltus' inventions are stupid. Doesn't seem like something a girl should be involved with, if you ask me. Right, no one did. Calm down, Mags. You're gonna get a reputation. Too late to worry about that. She's already has a reputation. Great. Okay. Bards. She is skilled at stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people's conversation. Good at flirting, haggling, or snooping. Do snooping. Someone needs to keep an eye on that creep in this town. Craft. Otherwise, who would know to hide behind Gertner's chicken coop and spy on Artemis while she's washing? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't me. Great. Huh? Is that true? No. Oh my god. All right, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Yes, that's why I'm on my way to the rat house. Hopefully, I can drop these off and start my reading for the day. Reading? What boon is so important that you need to get back to it? Or book, assuming. Polyglot? Speak any foreign languages other than Italian. She can read a little of almost all of them. Volksbücher? Probably hacking this. Familiar with the most popular common books in the day, assorted trivia, almanacs, common knowledge. Reformation, a wide range of contemporary books. Reformation counter. We'll do this one. Melusine, Esther sent it to me from Prague. Is that about the snake woman who takes off all of her clothes? Sort of, but no, not really. Or at all. Oh, does it have any pictures? Right, I want to see. Calm down, I'm not showing you lecherous dogs or anything. Don't you read all sorts of books about knights and whatever? Yes, knights, princesses, gods, monsters, that sort of thing. I'm named after a god. Yeah, we know. I'm aware, Apollo. Yes, your sister too. What's a good story about Apollo? Once he was obsessed with a girl that she begged the gods to turn her into a tree so he'd stop bothering her. That sounds like you, Apollo. God damn it. Wait. Oh, sorry. You're supposed to be at the Red House too? What are you? You're on the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Let's go. Alright, fine. I don't understand this. We're still arguing about this. The orcs are getting a little older. Looks like Father Thomas is still around. These murals should depict the truth. We know, what we know is the truth. I don't think it's so simple, Klaus. Are you afraid of angering our Lord, Father Thomas? I think Father Thomas means that the truth is not so easily agreed upon. I don't know. I'm tired of arguing. I just want to look nice to show what happened. It's going to be a mural of me. That's what it's going to be. Anyway, thank you for bringing these. Maybe illustrations will succeed where talking has failed. I'm done arguing with them. See you at home for supper. It's alright, Magdalene. We don't need to see the drawings. It's not that we don't understand what he's trying to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's to commemorate or memorialize Andreas. I didn't realize we had to upset him so much. Sounds like things got worse after I left. We've been arguing about this for almost 2 hours. For all the good it did us, he hasn't budged. What's the point of talking if you can't make any progress? Magdalene, could you speak to your father and help him see things from our point of view? I don't even know what you're arguing about. What's your point of view? Klaus has very strong opinions on how history of Tassing and of Curacao Abbey should be portrayed. Those portrayals may upset some of our neighbors. Isn't the real concern, is that going to upset the Lord? Isn't everyone really worried about him coming here someday and seeing the revolt memorialized on the wall? Keep saying that we all disagree with him. I don't think I do. Not entirely. What do you think, York? I know I'm not the smartest man in the room, but I know what happened to my own dad. I know what he did. It doesn't feel right to ignore what happened to him, what happened to Otto. Look, y'all knew my dad. I've never had the chance. Oh, that's the baker's son? I don't want to make the people in this town angry. I don't want to make the Lord angry. None of us do. Maybe there's a way to tell the story the way it's true without upsetting anyone. So it's all very complicated. You see, Magdalene? Try to get him to consider the portrayal of our history. That's a little less inflammatory. My father's deeply affected by the revolt. It'd be easy to convince him of anything. I don't think it's as complicated as you all think. So you want me to convince him to do what you say? I'm sure that will... Try that. No! At least not entirely. We need to come to agreement or call off the mural entirely. He's been wanting to paint this mural for years. You can't tell him no all of a sudden. Then help us, Magdalene. Your father will listen to you. Alright. I won't promise anything, though. He's already hard enough to convince. Now I'm going back home. This mess has taken up too much of my day already. The clock changed. Oh, it went by date, not time. Magdalene. What brings you to drawings? Thank you. Oh, well, it looked like days passed. Thank you for bringing the drawings to Rathos. I'm sorry it's a waste of time. Those men don't know what they want. When I tell them what I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk. That's all. They talk all day. Never any closer to a decision. Sick of it. Sick of the whole thing. Can you just start working on it? If they don't like it, they'll have to figure out themselves. They'll have to figure it out themselves. I could, but the first payment requires council approval. I don't even care about money. Maybe you're right. Hell with them. I didn't realize you were so upset about it. Hear all these stories about what this place was, how it came to be. I feel like history is something that that happened before happened to other people. 18 years ago, we lived through something you and I, everyone in Tassing. Everyone wanted to forget about it, pretend it didn't happen. Don't. No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. I was worried for you, worried for Benjamin, Rachel, and Esther. I was so afraid that I'd lose you, wouldn't have been able to bear it. In the end, so many people died anyway. Peter, Ulrich. Ulrich's his name. And Andreas. And all the others. I swear Till died too, because it looked like they had a still thing. It looked like Till was laying dead on the ground. And we lived. Dad, everyone says it wouldn't have made any difference. And if you and the others had fought, you would have died. I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going to the mill. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasants from burning it down. But we'll never know. Is that what the mural... this is about this mural? You can't change the past, Dad. Dumb peasants. It's one way that Leonard got burned, because he hated the peasants. They hated him. I know. Least I can do is make sure it's not forgotten. Something happened here. You're part of it. I need to help people remember that. If I don't do it, who will? You're right. So much for talking him out of it. Wish the men Threthal saw me the way you do. They'll come around. I hope so. All the arguing has left me beat. Going to bed early. Alright. I'll stay up for a bit and write a letter to Esther. Good. Please say hello to her from me. And her parents. I know, Dad. Yeah, I like him too. Klaus is good. I'd like Klaus from the beginning. Good night, Magdalene. I love you. I love you too. All this running around has left me tired too. It'd be nice to sit down at my desk, just write for a while. Alright, where to begin? Oh, I should write to Esther. Dearest Esther, I hope you've been well. Autumn has reached us in Tassing at last. I hope you and your family are well. Dad sends his regards to your parents like usual. I spent the last few days collecting oak galls with Sister Gertrude. I don't suppose you had the chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you'll have no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I'll send you a bottle with this letter. Oh, did I mention Dad started a new project? Painted a mural of Tassing's history in a new bathhouse to memorialize the revolt. The whole thing has me thinking about my family history, past, present, future. Yeah, we're gonna stay. The print shop has been in the family for years. I'm looking forward to taking it over. Of course, Dad will keep running it until he can't pull the levers anymore, but I'll take over sooner or later. Of course, the print shop will be more profitable than anything else my husband does. Yeah, we'll do that. Especially if I have to marry Oz. Christ, you would not believe how annoying he is. I think his mom is under the impression he's been courting me. Can you imagine? And yes, before you break the nib off your pen, I'll come and visit you in Prague, I promise. Let's try to make time to visit before winter. Life has been bustling. My dad's been busy with Rathhouse mural, so I've taken over in the workshop. I'm sure it'll be a sight to behold once it's finished. Right back to me soon. My love, Magda. Mags. Let's go to bed. Wait, do I sleep up here or does Dad sleep up? I thought you said you're going to bed, Dad. I think I sleep downstairs. It's late. I should get some rest. Let's go to sleep. Again, nobody sleeps under the covers. Ah! Dad? Dad? Magdalene? Dad? Hang on, I'm coming. No. Magdalene. What happened? Are you alright? You're bleeding. Someone came into the house. They hit me over the head. Go to get Dr. Stoltz. Try not to move, Dad. Magdalene, it's not safe. Whoever attacked me. Wound's too deep. I need Dr. Stoltz. No, I don't think it's okay. Careful. I will be right back, I promise. No! Okay. It's one of my favorite characters here. I don't want him to die. Do you know why anyone would want to attack you, Klaus? No, maybe someone didn't like one of the books I sold them. Are you sure you didn't see a shadow and hit your head on the printing press? Come on, Jorg. Saw the workshop. Somebody was looking for something. And I didn't wake up. I'm sleeping right there in the same room. Burglar and Tassie? That's preposterous. Well, there's been murder. Why is burglar so out of the question? Well, if it wasn't an attack, what is it? Enough. I was a deliberate blow to the head, unless any of you wish to debate my diagnosis. I know. I liked Andreas. I liked Otto, and I like Klaus. Two of them are dead. I don't mind Jorg, but you don't see him all that much. Something from looking at Jorg, is there something wrong with his eye? As I thought. Truth of the Klaus, I'm surprised the blow didn't kill you. You have a strong skull. It's a grave injury, Magdalene. You'll need to help take care of your father. I will, whatever I need to do. Good. Of course, the mural will have to be called off now. Klaus, you absolutely cannot get out of bed. No, it has to be done. This is too important. Just give me some time to rest. I'll find a way to make it work. I don't think we need to cancel the entire project. We can just wait. Klaus, your health comes first. Anyway, we haven't even been able to agree on what the mural should be. Indeed, it might be the best to abandon the entire idea. Quiet, Father. With respect, Father Thomas, you're not on this council. Yes, just offering my own opinion. I can paint the mural. What, Mags? Quit joking around. Well, I know you want to help your dad, but aren't you too young for something this big? Old enough to run the print shop by myself. My dad trusted me to illustrate books. Is that enough? Let's do that. Painting a mural this large and complicated will take lots of skill and expertise. So that's why we're having your dad make it. He's been making art forever. I agree with Paul. Klaus needs home care. Best suited for that, Magdalene, not a mural. What is that supposed to mean? Well, you sure you're up for it? Physically, I mean? It's quite demanding. Be up on scaffolding and could fall. Are you not listening to me? I've already been doing this work for years. I know what it takes. Dad knows what it takes. Do you? I can do it, Dad. If you don't trust Magdalene to do the mural, to hell with a lot of you. Klaus. If you don't trust her, you don't trust me. I'll never do any work for this council again. Alright, say we let her. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Very well. Alright, Magdalene, you can do it. But you still need to talk to us about what you're doing, alright? Fine, but I'm taking my dad's ideas into account. Well, we'll figure it out. Thanks, Magdalene. Rest up, Klaus. Do my best, Jorg.